Troubling memories of 2018 floods returned to haunt Kerala as heavy rainfall lashed central and northern districts, claiming at least 10 lives, triggering landslips and inundating large swathes of low-lying regions. At least 30 estate workers were feared missing in a massive landslip at Puthumala, near Meppadi in Wayanad. As per the latest report from Chief Minister's Office, 315 flood relief camps have been opened across the state. These camps now host 22,165 persons from 5,936 families. Wayanad district has the most number of camps, 105. Central and North Kerala districts can expect isolated heavy rainfall till Sunday morning, after which there will be a gradual reduction, the India Meteorological Department (IMD) has said. Red alerts, signaling extremely heavy rainfall in excess of 20.4 centimeters during a 24-hour period, have been issued for Idukki, Malappuram, Kozhikode, and Wayanad, and orange alerts, isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall, for Ernakulam, Thrissur, Palakkad, Kannur, and Kasaragod for Friday. With heavy rainfall continuing in the state, the district collectors of Thiruvananthapuram and Kollam has declared a holiday for all educational institutions in the two districts on Friday morning. A holiday had been declared for the educational institutions including professional colleges in the other 12 districts on Thursday itself. Examinations will be held as planned in both districts. Meanwhile, an IMD alert warned that thunderstorm accompanied with rain and gusty winds was likely in Pathanamthitta, Kottayam, Idukki, Ernakulam and Thrissur districts during the next 3 hours. As per a 12:30 am update, 18,308 people have been evacuated to 266 relief camps in the affected districts. Kochi International Airport Ltd, in a statement, said that operations at the Kochi Airport has been suspended till 3 pm on Sunday, August 11, 2019. Earlier, in view of the continuing rain, air operations from Kochi International Airport Limited at Nedumbassery have been suspended till 9 am on Friday as a precautionary measure. Emergency Control Room number at the airport, 0484 305 3500. Meanwhile, Kerala State Road Transport Corporation has commenced special bus services from Thiruvananthapuram International Airport to Ernakulam in view of diversion of flights due to closure of Kochi Airport. Train services via Alappuzha hit as overhead line got snapped after a tree uprooted and fell on track near Sherthala early morning. In Kozhikode district, 3 persons missing after a landslip at Vilangad in Vadakara Taluk. So far, about 1,500 persons have been relocated to relief camps in various places in the district. Roads turned into streams, broken bridges, overflowing rivers, houses that are half underwater, household articles swimming in the street, power outage, mobile phones gone dead, left out cows and goats baying in scare at marooned homes. Thousands of people, scores of them bedridden elderly people, moved into makeshift camps. At least 3 persons dead. This was the picture of a large part of the Malabar region on Thursday, exactly a year after last year's worst floods in a century struck the region. State Control Room, 0471 233 1639, 0471 233 3198. State Toll-Free Number, 1070. State Emergency Operations Center, 9,446,568,222. In a bid to ease the concerns of foreign portfolio investors (FPIs) over the increased surcharge announced in the budget, the Finance Ministry is considering grandfathering the income earned by them up to the budget July, a ministry official said. Under the proposal, FPIs that are so far structured as trusts will not have to pay the increased surcharge. But if they don't change their structure, they will have to pay the surcharge from the said date. There is a proposal being considered where the government is considering grandfathering the income earned by FPIs that are trusts up to the date of the budget, the official told The Hindu. But no decision has been taken as yet on this. Markets reacted favorably to the news that the surcharge would be tweaked, with the Sensex and the Nifty posting their biggest single-day gains since May. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, in her budget speech on July 5, had announced an increase in the surcharge levied on individuals earning more than 2 crore rupees a year. This increased surcharge would be applicable on FPIs that are structured as trusts, since those are treated similarly to individuals for income tax purposes. Spooked by the move, FPIs pulled out about 7,712 crore rupees from equities during July 1 to 19. As of August 2, FPIs have since July 1 reportedly been net sellers of more than 20,500 crore rupees worth of stocks on the Bombay Stock Exchange, National Stock Exchange and Metropolitan Stock Exchange in the capital market segment. Responding favorably to the proposal, the benchmark Sensex ended the day up 637 points at 37,327, and the Nifty was up almost 177 points to close higher than the crucial 11,000 mark. Pakistan's decision to expel India's High Commissioner, snap trade relations and observe August 15 as a black day in supposed solidarity with the people of Jammu and Kashmir is a serious setback for diplomatic relations. Wednesday's announcements appear to be a knee-jerk reaction to the mounting pressures on the Pakistani establishment to respond to India's executive legislative actions that whittle down Article 370. Pakistan has consistently described chief ministers of Jammu and Kashmir as puppets and never recognized the legitimacy of the government in Srinagar. Its sudden concerns about India's actions in its own territory are reflective of muddled confusion. Ironically, this is the first time Islamabad has articulated that Article 370 was aligned with the interests of the Kashmiri people. Every Pakistani government and the country's permanent establishment have continued to peddle the myth that they could unilaterally alter the status quo in J&K. Now, they feel compelled to respond to the expectations that they have themselves raised in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Sections of Indian civil society have legitimate concerns about the actions of the BJP government in emptying out Article 370 and the continuing lockdown of the valley, but this does not license Pakistan to interfere in what the MA correctly described on Thursday as India's internal matter. In the days to come, India can expect Pakistan to raise the Kashmir issue at the United Nations, mobilize the Organization of Islamic Cooperation and send envoys to friendly capitals. India is well placed to deal with Pakistan on the diplomatic front given the changed international context. India's economic clout has grown enormously in the last couple of decades, and given doubts in the Western world about Pakistan's overt and covert support to Islamist terror, New Delhi has the space to deal with Islamabad's efforts to internationalize the Kashmir issue. Downgrading diplomatic relations between troubled neighbors is never a good idea. Neither is snapping trade and transport links. India withdrew its High Commissioner to Pakistan after the 2001 Parliament attack, but chose not to send back the Pakistani envoy at the time. However, the Pakistani High Commissioner was expelled by India after the Kaluchak terror strike in 2002. It's interesting to note that despite all the troubles the two countries have had, High Commissioners have been able to return to their jobs since full diplomatic relations were restored in 1976. In fact, even after the 2001 Parliament attack, India and Pakistan managed to have their High Commissioners back in place by March 2003. Diplomacy is a mechanism to ensure that channels of communication remain open. While India and Pakistan have used back channels in recent years, the presence of seasoned diplomats in Delhi and Islamabad has always benefited the two countries. Pakistan needs to comprehend this.